The 650 horsepower, 6-cylinder Mitsubishi main engine that spins the propeller. It's all mechanical, no electronic computer components on the engine. Pretty big engine block. Whole thing takes 42 gallons of oil. And you've got two identical John Deere 6068 engines with 150 kilowatt generator ends on them, port side and starboard side. Would run one at a time for electrical power. Runs the hydraulics, refrigeration. Up forward there's a small generator engine, 40 kilowatt. That one's just to keep the lights on at the dock, or if you don't require a whole lot of power, just cruising. These are two refrigerants that chill the seawater and the fish holds to 33 degrees. On the back wall here is all the plumbing for the two fish holds. Transfer water between them, fill a fish hole with water, empty it. Electric motors spin the pumps. The chiller tubes, water gets circulated through to be chilled down. 10,000 gallon diesel fuel capacity on board and 4 tanks. We got a transfer manifold here. And there's a 300 gallon day tank. The fuel gets polished, put into the day tank. That's where the engines draw fuel from. Fuel transfer pump there. Manifold for transferring. There's a fuel centrifuge. Spins the fuel, polishes it, pulls out water, dirt. Hot water tank for the gas. Air compressor. There's a pump for doing oil changes. Hook a hose up to any engine, suck the oil out. Goes into a waste oil holding tank. You got a holding tank of clean engine oil, holds 3 barrels. Pump it right back into the engine. 3 freshwater tanks on the vessel, about 4,000 gallon capacity of fresh water. You can transfer fresh water between the tanks to trim out the vessel. This hook pump to suck water out of any of the compartments on the vessel. That also has a redundant pump in case one breaks down. Hydraulic pumps, run one at a time, redundancy there. Electric steering pump behind. There's also steering pump, turn the rudder. Direct reduction gear on the back end of the engine. Engine spins a 5-inch shaft, spins the propeller. Got a workbench down here. Steering fluid's just hydraulic fluid actually, and then This is the other John Deere on the starboard side. We're looking forward now. It's the other side of the Mitsubishi. Burns about 12 to 15 gallons an hour at cruising speed. Then over here is electrical transformers, electrical box, depending which generator you're running off of, or shore power. 208 volt shore power, 480 volt when you're running the generators. Coolant expansion tank for the main engine. These are fuel filters, Raycor fuel filters before the engine. You get polished fuel, then it goes through these fuel filters, water separators, or factory fuel filters on them. Stick welder.